Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Saturday for those of you that are here. Welcome to November. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. We left off after defeating Ryukra in the Pokemon League and solidifying ourselves as the champion and the new augur of Torren. Shortly after, we ended up leaving the Pokemon League. We get a phone call from Orion telling us to come back to Suntouched and talk to him in his gym, and then off camera, in between episodes, I got a call from the scientist lab down here in Coral Town. So I'm gonna make a quick detour and see what's going on in here. Where is this lady? There was a dude in here. Is it you? Okay, I have no idea where she said I was supposed to be. But something tells me it has to do with this cave. I guess for right now, we're just going to head back to Suntouched and get started. Apologies for that. But hey, I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope y'all are enjoying life. We're just going to take the quick fly to Suntouched because I don't want to Emolga taxi my way over there right now. And as many of you may know now, I just found this out recently, level caps are no longer a thing. So once you beat Ryukra, he is the last boss that you are hard capped on in hard mode. Everything that you can get as high as is not level 98 Pokemon wise, and that will be the final cap that you can make it to once you beat him. After that, leveling is uncapped. You gotta help me. I can't believe I was that stupid. I was being careful. I was about to close out the gym when Tan surprise attacked me. He had Kieran B again, somehow. I didn't see it coming. He knocked me clean off my feet and ran off with Reshiram again. I'm such a screw-up, man. You gotta help me. Maybe I don't deserve to be friends with Reshiram, but if Tane has Kieran B and Reshiram, well, we both know what Tane's gonna try and do with him. It starts with an S and ends with an and the original dragon. You think you can help me? Can't think of anyone else to turn to. You're the augur now, after all. Listen, how about this? I'm gonna see if I can track him down using my bond with Reshiram. It's a stretch, but well, it's the best I can hope for. You think you can check the black market? Perfection base was started. You might have had there. Hopefully this works out. I'll try meeting up with you later. Thanks. I'd say I owe you one, but I think I owe you like 20 at this point. Alright, so I guess we're going to head back to the black market. And we're going to go try and track down what... ooh, hello. There's a thing here, I think. Tesseract. Platform appeared from the past. Hey, look at that. Can I... Takes me to a secret item and a Meloetta thing. I'll have to remember that's there. We do also have to go back and get the rest of the Meloetta scrolls. So let's go ahead and fly back to Helios. Now that we have this. And we're just going to go in the back way into the Helios, or the Perfection Cult, because I can do that. Hi, Jim. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Alright, we're just going to go right in the back way here. Okay, that door is open. That's ominous. What's this? If all of you don't just shut it, I swear. Yeah, we'll stop when you stop experimenting on Pokemon. Isn't that right? Oh. Okay. We'll keep coming. We'll bring more and more of us each time. Can't take down everyone in the Tor region, even if you were the champion. Emphasis on the word were, by the way. We all saw the match on TV. Leader of the Perfection Cult. Disgusting. You've been outed to the entire region. You're going down, Buster. We'll just keep coming back. Oh, for the love of... I'm out. Can't do this. Can't work in private with protesters bothering me every 5 minutes. You dispose of them and they just keep coming back. I'm leaving. We'll find some other base to work at that's more quiet. Turn the place into a gluten-free vegan homeless shelter for all I care. Damn, bro. That is whack. I don't need it anymore. Seth. You come to rub your victory in. I'm already being forced to move because these insufferable protesters will not just leave me alone. Not that I'm quitting, mind you, just moving to somewhere less loud. Why are you here then? Make it quick. Tane, I haven't seen him for ages. He's plotting something, probably. He's been talking nonstop about the original dragon, even though that plan went nowhere. He's as stubborn as ever, a complete idiot. Anyways, we don't have that crystal piece anymore. It's not like we can summon something that strong now. No thanks, by the way, to you. I'm out of here. I'm done with you. I'm tempted to move out of Torren, but I have a couple of last ideas to try before I do. Good luck finding Tane. Really couldn't care less about him at this point. Damn, bro, that's whack. Hey, that scumbag was just talking to you. What's going on? Do you know him? I didn't even recognize you. How can I forget the hero that exposed that rat for what he really is? Fantastic. You're definitely my favorite champion we've had so far, and well, the second best augur. Name's Gale. Pleasure to meet you. Listen, you're looking for Tane? He's a blue-eyed turd stain that works for the jerk nozzle who just left, right? I can find him for you. I'm good at that sort of thing. You seem like you're suspicious of me. Listen, I'm not... I'm an environmentalist. But it's not the Earth I'm fighting for. It's all the little creatures that can't defend themselves. The original dragon, Mewtwo, overpowered Pokemon with no regard for their surroundings. There's too many little Pokemon that can be hurt by that. Mom had this task, and her aunt before her, and her second cousin before her, and his estranged stepfather before him, and so on. What the hell? It's a weird family tree you got there, Gil. We were chosen by a legendary Pokemon. We protect the ecosystem. This was their duty, now it's mine. You shouldn't underestimate me. Let me show you why. Okay, we're getting forced into a battle right off the gate. Starting off with a Pikachu. We're just gonna rip the Band-Aid right off and just go to town. Because I really don't want to be fighting people right now. It's a waste of my resources. Eevee's Mega Evolution. Oh boy. That's very spooky. I don't like that at all. In fact, now that I think about it, that's the first time I've seen it in this series since I started it. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Oh, it's Zoroark. Never mind. I'm dumb. No wonder it didn't do anything. Full restore. Alright. Listen here, buddy. And you're going to use Night Days again. Okay, I thought you were going to go for a second full restore. Articuno. No. Bonk. Roost. Bonk. Get out. This is my house, baby. Eevee again. Yeah, which means she probably has a different Mega Evolution, I think. Hit with recoil, Black Sludge. Bonk. Bye-bye. Let's see, what else do we got? Delcatty. I hated this Pokemon back in the old days. Back like when I first started playing, what was it, Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. I ended up fighting this thing and losing to it so many times, it just made me mad. Rage baited the heck out of me when I played that game back in the days. Cofagrigus. It's this one. Why am I trying to poison the Steel type? Oh boy. Okay, we're just... Can I paralyze you? Thank you. Alright, so you have effectively nullified my ability to do anything to you, at least in this capacity. Okay. Sure. I guess. I mean, if you really want to go out like that, whatever, bud. Don't make me no difference. Looks like I lost. Yeah, no kidding. You look really scruffy. Alright, that didn't go quite as I planned, but I made my point, not someone to mess around with. The Zygarde is a unique legendary. It's not just one Pokemon. It's a hive mind. Hundreds of thousands of tiny Pokemon working together to guard the ecosystem and the rest of the world. Oh! So that's the one you have. Of course, it's more complicated than that. There are cores, cells, a whole bunch of doohickeys that go into it, but you get the drift. Truth is, Zygarde's everywhere. Cores all over the world. It's like a network that lets it observe the ecosystem everywhere at once. I've been using it to watch that blue-haired freak waltz across the region. If you're looking for him, he was last seen in the No Man's Lands. Well, yeah, obviously you haven't heard of the No Man's Lands. If it were a popular destination spot, it wouldn't be called the No Man's Lands, right now, would it? There's not much there. It's all unclaimed territory between regions. Super dangerous. No cities, no towns, no regions, no routes, no people. Just wilderness. Nobody aside from the first augur ever even bothered to head out there. And yes, before you asked, I watched him too. Can you blame me? Look at the guy. Great genes! I'm sorry, are you trying to flirt with me right now? In the middle of this? Come on! Anyways, there was something in Gaiatown near his gym that he used to get there. Not sure what it is, or was. You should definitely check it out, though. Something in Gaiatown might lead you to that bag face in that No Man's Lands. I'm not sure all the specifics, but you'll need this. We get the hiking boots, finally. Those will let you climb up rock faces. That will let you get to all sorts of places, like Gaiatown. Heck, check out the Battle Frontier after we're done with this business. It's over by Roggentown. It's unfinished, but you can use those boots to sneak in, you know? Good luck, kiddo. Nice to see a friendly face here, not one of those perfection jerks. Excuse me. Gotta follow the Mafia dude before you break someone's kneecaps. Alright, you have fun with that. Can I... Lock requires a key to open, which I unfortunately don't remember where it's at. Alright, so with that, we can now access Gaiatown after however many episodes of me not being able to do that. And in order to get to Gaiatown, we gotta go this way. Come on. Up we go. There we go. So yeah, those little rock faces that we couldn't climb before, now we go this way. We go back to Route 17. I'm going to try to dodge almost any trainers that I fight right now, that I see right now. Just mostly due to the fact that I really don't want to clutter anything. It's a sailor. Okay. We're here for story, not for a whole lot of everything else. There's an item here. What is this? Green scarf. Okay. Go up the hiking boots. That's nice. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, cool. I love how he just said, yeah, I know you're up there, but I'm gonna have you battle me when I'm down here. It's like, dude, I have the high ground. Go away. It's over, Bananakin. I have the high ground. Okay, and then there's another one here. Can't wait for you to try out Battle Frontier. It just seems so interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Metagross. Get out. Diamond Storm. Isn't that Diance's move? Okay. Bonk. Black Sludge. Golbat. Yeah. Yeah? But again, I hope you guys are enjoying life. I recently started a new workout routine lately. I've been doing it for, I think, about 2.5 weeks now. This is going to be my 3rd week doing it, starting Monday. This is a nice little town. Nice little mart. Incense, relic silver, upgrade potions, amulet coins. Those would be nice. Yeah, I just want one. Swampert type, magnet, bug gem, sachet, deep sea, blue shard, club, orb, pineapple, shiny stone, snowball. Cool. I can just buy all the snowballs for the side quest. I bet you money. Anyways, we're here in Gaiatown now. Where's the heal center? There you are. I love how I called it a heal center when we all know what it is. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, by the way, if you guys are playing along and you end up playing the game as it is right now, if you log in, I don't know if it's still going at the time of me putting this video up, but there is an event Pokemon that they gave people for Halloween. It was a shiny Litwick with a rare candy called Wisp. I don't think there's anything else in this town that I need to do, so we're just going to head up into the gym and see what's going on, what I can do in here. Doors are sealed shut. Okay, so that means I have to go in this cave. Cool. The hell is this? Technical Machine, which is TM14 Blizzard. X Speed. Hyperspace Hole. That's what it is. Alright, in we go. And now we're in No Man's Land, which I can't really say I like being here, I suppose, if you want to call it. I should probably not even be here because it's No Man's Land. Trying to remember how to get up here. Poison Gem. I think I gotta go up here. All the way over. Maybe not. Okay, well, I'm apparently delusional. Don't mind me. I don't know where the hell I'm going. There's a TM up here for Sludge Bomb. Level 83. I'm not going to fight you right now. In fact, I'm going to put on a Repel really quick because I know I have one at least. Probably not going to stop anything, but I don't really care. And that just screwed me, so now I have to go back to the hyperspace hole and get out. Unless I'm blind. Would not surprise me in the slightest if I was. Comet Shard. I do have a habit of being blind in a lot of places. Like here. I don't think I can do that from here, but we're going to try. Alright, that works. bright powder. Oh no, the repels effect wore off. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get off of this. Go this way. We're going to have to do a strength puzzle here because I am dreading doing that again. I haven't done one of those in a couple weeks, as you know, I can tell. Alright. That might have just screwed me. Hang on. Yeah, I think that did. Yeah. I'm very bad at doing these puzzles. I hate puzzles. Alright. I think I just screwed it up again. Yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna take some Omega brain power that I don't have right now. I don't think I'm supposed to push that up at all. Why am I doing this here? Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. There's the thing up here. Hold on. Yeah, I know you're stuck, buddy. Listen. Holy crap, I am bad at these. I am absolutely horrendous at these. Holy moly. This is what happens when you don't record for a week, guys, ladies and gents. Don't skip on don't skip out on doing your leveling and learning how video games work, because I've screwed this up for so much right now. Yes, I like to use rock climb. Okay, put that there. Of course, I don't have a Pokemon that has rock smash on. God damn it. Alright. Pardon my language. Let me see if I can find something. Brick break. Cool. That makes things easy, because then I don't have to worry about spamming anything else. Well, let's get rid of... Let's go to Calm Mind. Yes, I'd like to use Brick Break. We're going to get into some fights here, probably. Antidote, huh? Red Orb. Oh, cool. Now we can go get Groudon. Sick. There's another Meloetta wall here that I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with at the moment. Alright, we get a wild encounter of Licky Licky. Ugh. God. My least favorite normal type in the whole game, if you ask me. Just the way that it's designed and the way that it is did not need to be made, I feel like. Controversial take, by the way. Yes, I'd like to break that. Koala Berry, cool. We're gonna break this just for the hell of it. Alright, well that's gonna bring me to you. I don't know why I'm setting up here. I shouldn't be, but I guess that's good that I did. Ow. Get out. Bye-bye. I'm trying not to spam too many full restores at the moment, mostly because I don't want to go completely overboard. I was not supposed to do that. Okay, well. Yes. We'll climb this. Climb this. Another item up here. Togekiss can go bye-bye. I'm not dealing with you. God, I'm getting so many useless items. That's the only other downside to this, is you're getting a lot of items that you don't need. And it just clogs up your inventory a lot. Let's see what's this way. Another strength puzzle. What in the goddamn... Alpha Temple. Okay. I definitely don't remember this place in my last playthrough. Chimchar, cool. Would have been nice to have, but I'm not going to waste my time fighting it. Okay, I guess I am going to waste my time fighting things in here, because God forbid that I can escape a random battle without fighting something. Oh, no item. Cool. That was a waste of my time for it. Can't Magma Surf yet, because we haven't made it to that part yet at all. Spend Mind you, you don't have to follow my exact pathing for this. You could go back and do all the rock climbing sections that you missed. Words are too much to read. The word song is visible. Alright, I think now we're in a maze. That's a magma surf location. Another magma surf location that I can't get into. Random Darkrai statue? Okay, cool. No idea what that's supposed to do there for, but whatever. There's a Cresselia statue. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. I have no idea either way. Bravo Flygon wouldn't be too bad, but this late in the game, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't realistically need to level anything right now. That is a door that I don't think I want to take at the moment. Ancient stone keyboard with a poem engraved above it. You can give me, but you cannot take me. Takes one to give me, but two to make me. The biggest circle I begin, and it is I that lies within. To all living things I give breath, but I am not God, nor life, nor death. And like the phoenix from an urn, through me from ashes it returns. Okay, well, am I dumb? You can give me, but you cannot take me. Takes one to give me, but two to make me. The biggest circle I begin, and it is I that lies within. To all living things I give breath, but I am not God, nor life, nor death. Like the phoenix from an urn, through me from ashes it returns. I honestly thought it was fire. I honestly have no idea what this is. Let me read the riddle one more time. You can give me, but you cannot take me. Okay, well you can give fire. Takes one to give me, but two to make me. Okay, that makes sense. That's part I should have known. Biggest circle I begin, and is I that lies within. To all living things I give breath, but I am not God, nor life, nor death. Phoenix from urn, through me its ashes it return. Let's try this instead. Satisfying click. Door slid open. There's a door back here now. What in the goddamn... I thought I heard you following me. What? You will not just leave me alone, will you? I've already got the artifact I was looking for. That up there is a decoy. I was hoping to lure you out to talk. Some kind of music instrument, maybe? I'm not completely sure what it does, but it seems to be a huge source of power. I don't think it's as strong as the crystal, but it seems immensely powerful. I can work with that. But you will not stop getting in my way. What do you get out of this? You're not going to stop me, slow me down, maybe, but I'll just keep coming back. This is my destiny. I am going to succeed no matter how many losses I take on the way there. I'm going to knock some sense into you. This man is just persistent. Starting off with a Gallade. Okay, we're just cutting right to the chase today, aren't we? God, this is why I hate these cultists. I shouldn't say hate, because hate's a very strong word. I'm going to heal, though, because I'm not going to risk losing my Mega Evolution this early in the fight. Close combat again. He outspeeds me, and he outstats me. What do I do with you? What do I do with you? That's what we do with you. And for those of you that were not aware, Spirit Away does do that. Skrulp, no. Sludge Bomb, what? I did also put a Life Orb on my Hoopa, mostly just due to the fact that I would rather have my Pokemon being more effective than anything else. Minun, yeah, we're just gonna go out to Gudra here. Regardless of what it is, I'm pretty sure I can kill it. Quiver Gnats. I don't really like that. It's a decent stat buff, though. Zangoose, no. Close combat. This boy is just gunning for it. I'm gonna say, I can't wait to burn him and accidentally kill him by that, but that's fine. We'll just go out to you. Bonk. Bye-bye. Let's see, Terrakion. No, we'll stay in. And whiff. Okay, cool. Thanks. It's really helpful. Life Orb. Butterfree. Yeah. I really hope that fixes that. No, that didn't feel good. Ugh. Yeah, this whole routine that I'm doing now is just, it's killing me mentally, but physically it's actually helping. To be fair, I hadn't changed my team at all since we last battled. I wasn't expecting to win, I was only trying to make a point. You can't hold me down forever, kid. This is my time. Come and stop me. Plus, I have someone else interested in my efforts. You're not going to see me losing to you again. Okay, well, there's nothing there, apparently. So we'll just, I guess, take our leave. Much as I probably shouldn't. What's in here? Or, you know, never mind. I'm just going to run into a Krogunk. What's in here? Alright, well, nothing's in there. Alright, well, now I have to get out of here. While potentially not losing the rest of my team here. So we're just going to do this. Excuse me. We'll just do this, and then I think I have an extra rope in here. At least I thought I had an extra rope in here. I might not. And if I don't, then, well, I'll see y'all back outside. Let me see what I do. Alright, cool. And then the other fruits of my labor, if it'll let me. Okay, no. I think the other fruits of my labor will not be in here. It's going to be in here. Can't use that here. Okay, well. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the Dragon Ruins, I want to say. I think? I mean, that would make the most sense, considering he's got what he needs. I'm the Dragon Tutor. I know several very useful moves to teach. What shall I teach then? Draco Meteor, Dual Chop, Outrage, and Twister. Interesting. I did not realize you did that. Can I? Okay. I'm apparently struggling with moving today, apparently. Okay, fine. Oh, that's right. I should probably go heal. Also, once you... Hang on. I forgot to mention, the Pika Pad that I just used is given to you after you beat the Elite Four. It's given to you so that way you can just call the Pika Taxi from wherever you are and it'll take you wherever you want to go. Breaking news. Again, I need to turn that TV off. Live with an exclusive broadcast, the world-famous Utira Library, well known for its infamous non-fiction noodle explosion incident last year, has seen a serious break-in the last hour. Officials are still investigating what was stolen. I'd like to introduce you to our special guest, who is currently taking care of the library during a leave of absence of its former owner, Zachary. Can you describe the situation for our audience? Sure. I don't work here, though. I need to be modest. I'm sure the people of Utira are benefiting from your support. Wonderful. You know we're in Helios, right? Who even are you? How can I possibly work it? Oh dear. It seems we're experiencing technical difficulties. We must have lost contact with our special guest. I'm still here. You literally just made the noise bzzz with your mouth. Seems that officials are finding lots of books scattered about on Unovan word structures. Books about the Reshi, Zach, and Q prefixes are everywhere, I'm told. Update you when you have more information. Thank you for joining us. This is cool with a special broadcast. Sorry about that. Unovan word structures. I wonder who could possibly be interested in those. Someone should go investigate the Utira library and figure out who's behind this. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to Utira Town, if I can remember where it's at. Nazca, Kepler, Coral. Be nice if I remember where the heck it was. There's Oranos. Am I delusional? Do I just not remember where things are anymore? Oh my god. I don't know, I'm just dumb. Like, I literally just have no idea where the heck I'm going anymore. Alright, so we go to the Utira library. Really didn't think I was going to be coming back here anytime soon. Holy, this is a mess. So he has all three of them. Again? Yep, glad I found you, by the way. It's nice to see someone else having trouble with this turd brain. Speaking of, oh, thank goodness you're here. You went off looking for Tay, and I tried following my connection to Reshram like we talked about. It led me everywhere. Some are way off of Torren, and I couldn't really follow him. When I found Reshram here, I came over to this. Huge mess, books thrown everywhere. What a piece of scum this guy is. No respect for literature. Must have been in a hurry. Right, Blockhead Boy was looking at Unova language structures. What could you want with those? Got Reshram, Zekram, and Kirim already. What would you need to know about where the Unovan names come from? Last time he was after the original dragon. Gave up on that when he didn't realize he had to have its name. Oh, I know exactly where he is and exactly what he wants. This is bad. This is really, really bad. He actually might be able to pull it off. I've got to go stop them. What? Do you know what this is about? Well, I need to kick off Operation Z if this is as bad as he says. Where could he have gone? Somewhere north of Taint's Bend before. I'm going to bring that brute ball down. Hope to see you. Alright, so now we go back to the Dragon Ruins. Oh, my lordy. Again, Professor Oak and Professor Sprout's head. I don't even think it's Professor Sprout. So we're going to... I don't want to press the T key. Okay, now we go back to Selene City. Because now we got to go back to the Dragon Ruins. In fact, let me check something really quick while I'm thinking about it. We're at a half hour. Okay, so we're going to finish this. We're going to see where this leads us. Because more than likely it's going to be pretty hectic. Cling clang. No, go away. I'm not wasting moves on trash. Especially not you. Goodbye. Alright, up we go. Back this way. Over here. There's still an item up here that I didn't get last time, but that's fine. I can get it later. Actually, we can get it now. Because it's one of these. We found a nugget. Heck yes, dude. Give me that. Alright, we're going to go all the way down here, up and around. Up and around through the wild grass again. All the way up here. Come on. Go through the door. Thank you. I'm not going to lie. If it's right, if it's not right here, I'm going to be really sad. Did you really think little green slime balls can stop Mewtwo? Have one of the most powerful Pokemon ever. You have a few little... I don't even know what you have. This is embarrassing for you. And I'm not going to lie. I don't like how the mini Zygardes are twitching right now. It's kind of weird. I'm glad at least someone competent to see my victory. Worked as hard as I can to get the strongest Pokemon possible. Now Mewtwo, Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem are mine. I have the name of the original dragon this time. Can't believe it was just Kyurem. Never thought it could be that simple. Why would it be any different? We call it other forms, Kyurem B and Kyurem W. Kyurem was a remnant that connected to Reshiram to Zekrom. It only makes sense that it would have the dragon's name. Can't believe I'm so close. The sheer power of the original dragon is almost in my grasp, and your little green slugs can't stop me. Call upon you, great tide of the Nova region. Kirim, Zekrom, Reshiram, bound together. Merge the mighty weight. I need to know. Why? What's making you do this? Why do you want to live this kind of life? That's the worst attempt at stalling I've ever seen. You really think I'm going to fall for that? Can't fool me that easily. I'm not going to start monologuing, then I'll stall you by force. Battle? Fine. I'll take both of you on. Let's get this over with. Plus, I got a new trick from a faraway region I've been meaning to test out. Bring it. What? What could you have possibly gotten in Helios that would potentially make it to where you have to worry about that? Alright, well. Right out the gate. Let's do it. Come on. Gotta start stacking, especially because Cacturn's in here. Let's see. Shadow Ball on you. Telekinesis. Oh no. I'm flying. Anyways. Excuse me. What do we got? Electros. That's yikes. Destiny Bond. Really? Take that Cacturn with you, please. Okay, maybe not. I stopped levitating. Yay. Charizard. Alright, I'm going to set up again. She's got the dragon version of Charizard, and it's blocking out my Jirachi. Brother! If you kill me, I was going to say, please don't. Klotzer and Spinarak. This is shaping up to be a really, really bad matchup for this man. Dragon Pulse just one-shots you. Alright. Because of Life Orb. Alright, well, Klotzer's gone. Bye-bye. Now we're back into Audino. Chandelure. We're just going to Mega Audino. Bonk! Oh, my attack rose. Nice. I love getting stat buffs randomly for moves that should not be giving them to me. That's totally fair and balanced. 11, 3, 10. My god. 10 grand for winning, too. It's crazy. That's annoying. Even my new crystal gimmick didn't work out. Went all the way to Curia for that junk. What a letdown. It's fine. This changes nothing. You were stalling me, right? I assume you have some backup plan. What were you stalling me for? You could say that. Perfect timing. Just got here. Get ready, Turds thing. You're about to see something amazing. Come on out. Let's show them what we're made of. Alright, so I guess we're getting to see Zygarde for the first time. I do like the symbol for it, though. I don't like the fact that we're reusing the color green from Rayquaza, but sure. Can't really complain. Meanwhile, my Jirachi's just chilling here. Oh, it's Zygarde. You had me worried for a second. Zygarde doesn't have a chance against me, not against the combined power of Mewtwo and my dragon. Not bad, but your legendary can't save you now. Mine are far more powerful than yours. That's what Ryuka realized, and you didn't. It's not all about being the strongest or the smartest. It's about teamwork. People and Pokemon working in harmony. Right. Let me know how that works out for you. In the meantime, come forth, my beast. Kyurem, the all-powerful original dragon, emerge. Show me your power. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta put a seizure warning in this video now. Thanks for that. Zygarde happened. Oh, like I said, it's all about teamwork. Zygarde isn't just one Pokemon, it's a network, a hive mind of tiny cells all working in harmony. And when all of those cells decide to fight alongside each other, we get to see Zygarde's complete form. Bit of an ironic name, isn't it? But my summoning, what happened? Zygarde is the guardian of the ecosystem. Its job is to stop huge nature events like this. It was easy. Zygarde's complete form is perfect. Not only will it stop your plans, but it'll beat you and your Pokemon so thoroughly you'll never be able to try it again. End this. Fight back. What are you doing? Too late, Orion. I'm sorry. This is for the good of the region. There has to be another way. I can't live without my friend. Please do something. Alright, well, I guess we're fighting supposed Zygarde perfect form, because, God forbid, we're just gonna get rid of this Waylace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Did you just beat Zygarde? Yeah, I did. I didn't even think it was possible. It's one of the strongest Pokemon of all time. One of us should probably go off and go and find where it's fled off to. Sorry about that, Orion. I didn't know Zygarde could be stopped once it got going. I'll scram then. I don't want to be here when Distinguished gets out of shot. You muck. I'm not dealing with you anymore. You're far too much of a pest. I don't think I've had a single idea that your stupid hero complex couldn't insert itself in. I'm still determined to find perfection, but on my own. What bratty upstarts like you around? Well, not on my own exactly. Some group in the Curia region seems interested in my work. I'm planning on meeting up with them. Curia is very, very far away from Torren before you ask. Don't follow me. You won't be able to. I'm done dealing with kids forever. Alright. Facing a tough decision here. Not strong enough yet. No matter what I do when I screw up Reshiram, always gets punished for it. Can't leave it get out of my friend, not until I become stronger. I like to leave Reshiram with you in its stone form. Hopefully one day I'll be able to come back for them when I'm stronger, when I'm better. I am better! No, I'm kidding. But anyways, thank you for everything. Please treat Reshiram nicely. Alright, so this is it, huh? Good riddance. You were always letting me down anyways. Moving to the Curia region. Left all my work and research in the backup drive. Group is all but gone. Joining Team Vitreous. They might actually have a chance. Tan, let's go. We need to get moving. Coming, all men. Wanted to give you this. I won't need it. Found it somewhere in no man's land. It's what I used to bring out the original dragon. Some kind of artifact. Looks like an ancient instrument of some kind. I think it's a flute. Seems to be some sort of blue. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. It's the Azure flute. Why is this must be... What is it? Never mind. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Get out of here. If you're not part of perfection, you're not welcome anywhere. Let's go, all man. Lead the way. To the Curia region we go. And... Oh. Okay. Heatmore and a Heatran out of the 2 stones that we get here. Hey, Gil. What's up? I've been looking for you. I kind of forgot to give you something important. Something you probably waiting to get your hands on for over a year. Maybe it just feels it long. Be useful for unleashing the full potential of Zygarde. Here you go. Zygarde Cube. No name, right? Strangest cube I've ever seen. There's an artifact that was first discovered in Kalos and later researched in the Alola, which is used to store the fragments of Zygarde, which is categorized as cells, of course. You're going to want to store as much of them in the Zygarde Cube as possible if you want to bring out that Megazord looking form that you faced off against earlier. I bet you'd like to be able to just use its big boss form whenever you like. Yeah, I know that feeling, but unfortunately if Zygarde was in its complete form all the time while traveling around with you, then it wouldn't be able to act as the one who nullifies the threats to the world's ecosystems. While Zygarde is having fun adventuring with you, another fragment of itself is on neighborhood watch duty all the times, back in some boring old cave in the Kalos region. Fragment is the one that decides how much of itself it needs to gather at once in order to deal with threats like that blockhead Tane. So while Zygarde definitely doesn't mind lending you its full strength every once in a while, it really can't just go around and leave an ecosystem. That brings us purpose to the cube. Cute little slime buddies, they're all over Operation Z. Time Zygarde keeps track of things happening by splitting itself into tiny cells and scattering. So you're basically just telling me how Zygarde works. Don't ask me how many of them there are, because even if I knew where they all were, there's no way I'd be able to count them all. But on that note, since this region is finally seeing the first real piece since well before I was even born, I reckon there's less of a need for Zygarde to spread itself within the areas you're watching over. Really shouldn't be any harm scooping up some Zygarde cells while you're running around if you want to reconfigure the fragment of Zygarde that's in your possession. If you want Zygarde to learn any moves that it doesn't normally be a level up, keep your eyes open for Zygarde cores, which you can identify by the pinkish glow they give off while they're wiggling around. Besides 5 cores, you'll also need 45 Zygarde cells to give your Zygarde fragment the ability to call upon its cells for assistance when it's weakened. All show themselves to you via both the cube and itself on your side. Doesn't have any reassembling or... God, I'm gonna have a stroke. Excuse me. Main fragment, if you want to do any kind of reconfiguration, I don't know how or when you managed to travel over to the Kalos region, knowing how awesome your family is. I just kind of assumed that you have a way to do it. I think that's it. Boy, that was a lot taken all at once, huh? Not sure if we'll meet again after this. Zygarde may have lent a fragment of itself to you, but my relationship with it hasn't changed one bit. Wanted to make sure that you weren't left in the dark about all this before I head off to help other regions that are in trouble. Good luck, and thank you again for helping the Near Arbor get in the Bone almost leash. Peace for a long time. We just love work cut out for you as Augur. Later. Thanks for everything. Oh, my lord. That took way too long. Some force keeps you from flying here. Alright, cool. Thanks. So now I have to physically walk out of here. That's gnarly. But with that, we are going to call it for today's episode. So, next time on Pokemon Insurgence, Randomizer Dark Story, I am going to figure out what I have to do left. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a quick little edit. Holy moly. Get out of here. Go away. I don't want to fight any of you. There is still plenty of stuff to do. We have a bunch of side quests that we're going to have to accomplish at some point or another in the near future. Most of, if not all of them, are based around trade quests. And there are still some other things that we are going to have to do later on down the road. So, with that, I am going to call it a day. We do now know that Ryukura has the Azure Flute, which is not ideal, because now that he has the Azure Flute, he can do exactly what Tane wanted to do since the beginning, and do some other shenanigans, which I really don't want to do. So we're going to have to probably put a stop to that, and we're also going to have to figure out where that side quest is for the lab. But until then, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming out and watching. I say guys a lot. Can you imagine that? Guys, gals, everywhere, whoever it is. I will see y'all in the next episode. I am going to check the stats of these before I leave. Level 50 Flash Fire, and then we got a Delta Heatmore with Liquid Ooze. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Probably won't use them, though. Anyways, guys, I will catch y'all Wednesday for the next video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Hope your week goes good until I see you guys next. Make sure you're staying hydrated and make sure to bundle up, because it is starting to get colder out there, especially in the northern sections and wherever it is you are. So anyways, guys, take care. Have a good night. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye!